Yo, what's up? How are you guys? Let's go to our stream friendly playlist so we don't get banned. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Asians pumped us. Did it? Yeah, yeah. So, all right, let's go. So, okay, let's go from silver. I mean, this is a great looking chart, really. It's a great looking chart. That's a clear trend line. You can take it from here also. Consolidation, breakout. Now, if it breaks, holds, then we may go higher. Okay, that's simple as that. Simple as that. Nice 50 reset here. Everything is set for a push higher. This is like my kind of personal favorite setup. Breakout, breakout, send it. Now, of course, we need to keep in consideration that we have some issues over here. Like there's a clear resistance right there. We'll see about that now. I took some off, moved the stop there, and we'll see if it does that. Go for another breakout, and then if it holds, closes above, holds, then you can add the position towards there and there probably. I mean, this is just the intraday setup, because on the swing side, I think we have I mean, this is just looking amazing, really. This is just looking great. 50 reset here on the 4 hour. Lots of room to push. Let's check the daily. What's up, TV? Morning. I mean, this is looking great, really. Obviously, the first resistance should be over there. I mean, this is also resistance, but let's assume that it's gonna break. Then the next one should be somewhere over there, somewhere over here. So 24-ish, but I mean, silver looking great, really. It's just doing nothing but higher highs, higher lows. I mean, since here, of course. And now another high. We just hope that this will hold, because that's a significant level, right? Significant level. And push from here to there to begin with. Then we'll see the higher targets. But I think it's setting up pretty nicely. So I'm ultra bull on silver. Let's check other stuff. Shall we go through the boomer markets? Oh, what the fuck is this? Yeah, these are our range levels. You know how I found them. It's just this range. I replicate the range up and down, and these are our levels, which are respected pretty nicely, and we are basically trading inside these two now. That's the level here, and that's the level there. If we zoom in, I'm just gonna keep this quick so we can discuss the real stuff, which is for us crypto, obviously. 5 minutes is a bit too much, I guess, but yeah, no, this is fine. So those levels were, one of them is here, one of them is there. So we're basically trading inside here. This could be the mid-range. So break, go to the next level here, break down, go to the next level down. Simple stuff. So I'll just go to, this ape looks disgusting, really. I mean, I would short anything that comes up there to oblivion. Just you know, anything that comes slightly close to here, I'll short. Yeah, but only for you, useful. Nobody else probably trading these, so that's why I'm mainly covering these for you, but it should be short because you represent 5% of the population here. Ah, oil. Oh, nice. Nice. Boomer market requests. Great. Great, great, great. So, I mean, dollar goes up, this goes up. That's how you should look at it. If the dollar index goes up, then obviously dollar pairs is gonna go higher. I mean, of course, not the Japanese dollar Japanese is gonna go up. Yeah, but also, Sajad, try with try with an MT5, MetaTrader 5 account, because the trading view is not gonna be working since tomorrow. I mean, from tomorrow onwards. So you need to be able to manage your positions through Meta MT. Okay, MT4 is also fine. Yeah, but after January, maybe they're gonna implement it back. But so just better to be. Yeah, oil looks good on the 5 minutes, of course. Let's check. Let's check. Tomorrow is the Metaverse Monkeys mint. Any of you guys got the guaranteed one? By the way, I mean, I believe in the project, but of course it doesn't mean that it's gonna do well, you know. It's just the community side of it looks interesting. So that's why, you know, that's the main reason. I don't care about the NFT side of it so much. I'm gonna mint a few, but yeah. Great, man, great. So I mean, this looks, I think, all right to me. If it breaks there, then I think it's gonna be up for a run towards there probably. This looks fine to me. That's the resistance. I mean, obviously this is the first resistance, but this purple line, purple zone. But I think, you know, breaking that and hold will take us there and there, and we'll see. Let me check the higher time frames, because we're talking day trades now. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, because the thing is, you cannot get all those guys in a same basket, you know, basically. Like tier 7, they're already good, you know, Shadow NL. And look, the thing is, you know me, you know, I'm free of bullshit. I don't like bullshit. There are some accounts that love it, that love the stuff, but I don't really interact with those kind of accounts. I don't want to give names now. You probably already know. So I don't like to shill. I don't like to, you know, force my ideas into people. I just talk about what I see and try to protect who's following me. So I'm not just, you know, in this for the money. Money is a byproduct. If I just fuck people over for money, then that's not good money for me. I'm not super religious, but I believe in these things also. It's like, it's haram, you know. There are many other ways to make money. So, so that's why the point is, the other guys are the same, are the guys with the same vision. They are not shill accounts. They're like, you know, Jackie's, Limbo, uh, Tier 7, who created it, Phoenix, Vegeta, you know, all those guys, Euro Sniper, all the Satoshi Flipper, for example. These guys are like legit guys. They trade, they have their ideas, they share their ideas, and that's it. All of them are really, but look, all of them are good guys. I mean, there are some that I don't really have too much in common, but these guys are like the ones that I interact the most, and there is a reason for that, because those guys, I find those guys closer to me. So if you enjoy the content that I share, you're probably gonna enjoy the content they will share. They're not sharing the same content, but they are sharing content in a way that I share. Not to shill, but to like to provide some benefits to the audience. Yeah, yeah. See, I don't like to talk names. They have all their things, you know. So, but in general, if I look at this community, I mean, if you ask me which guys you should rather be grouping up with, I would choose these guys. So that's why, you know, it's made it easier for me to make a decision. It's easy to partner up. So yeah, I mean, the for me, it's again, it's like anything with trading, right? We don't know if it's gonna fall down from here, but we have the assumption that this has a better chance to go down than up. So that's something like that. You know, I just invest in this because I think there is a good chance that it goes up. I mean, it's gonna be valuable for everyone. That's why then it's gonna be complete trash. So it's just, you know, again, it's a investment decision. It can go to zero. My investment can be, you know, trash, but there's also a chance that, you know, there's that's the risk you take for the potential to be a very valuable thing tomorrow or in the future. So that's the thing about Metaverse Monkeys. I believe in the project. I like the project. I like the people in it. So that's enough for me to invest right now. That's the thing. Enough for that. And I mean, Maybe another rundown, but it seems like it just, you know, run the lows and reclaiming levels. So I would watch this on the lower time frame. I think it looks good for a bounce. So that's for oil. This is UK oil, by the way. Let's check the US oil also. That's pretty much the same though, but yeah, same chart. It's kind of bearish retesting this no, it's reclaimed. So yeah, not looking bad at all. Let me just clear this shit because it doesn't belong to this chart. Yeah, it doesn't belong to this chart. It's okay, you know, that's the thing. The start is the important one. Let's see the first minutes. These things doesn't get traction because people don't understand. Look, when iPhone came out, how was the sales? Was it the bestseller just right at the time it came out? It wasn't. People need time to adjust. There are some people that are like suckers for new things, so they're the first buyers. So they lead the people, and then after there are some, you know, the different levels of customers, and the last ones are the ones that said, what the fuck is this? It's not gonna ever be a thing, and then they have to be, after a few years, they have to buy it. I think it's gonna be fine, and plus, I think the community, even the power of that community is I think enough, because the thing is, look, $1,000. What is $1,000? Like in any group, any paid group starts from $250 a month, unless you're going for the, you know, the small whatever trader. Like any paid group starts from 200, 250, something like that. So it's like 4 months of membership to that group, and you can sell it back. You can sell it for $500, let's say, everything went bad, or 250, let's say, but you still get the value of that community during that time. So I see, even if it goes to zero, you're still in the community, and at least I know that the community is good. So that's why I'm saying, just I don't think about this as a as the NFT. I don't care about the flipping side of it. I just care about the community. But the thing is, I'm already, you know, in lots of groups with these guys. So community is not for me. It's I'm already in that community. Community is for the other guys, for the ones that joined it. And imagine that, you know, all these guys have private groups, and they're still supporting the project. So think about that. So yeah, let's go. Enough monkeys, enough monkey business. Okay, this bitch decided to pump overnight. That's the Asia Open. I waited until here and then it pumped. I went to bed right there somewhere. So I'm quite pissed at this, but what to do? That's how trading is. So let's give it a look. And you see how amazingly it respected the prior range. I mean, this is like super clean. You can say PO3 here. Accumulation, manipulation, expansion. I mean, pretty good. Now, what do you expect? Automatically, you should expect this to at least, you know, come down somewhere there and then make another leg. But there's a but. And what's that? Yeah, fucking Asia. I hate Asian pumps. It's 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the morning for me, and at those times my head doesn't work. I went to bed 3:15. Yeah, of course, it's your time. It's your time. I wish I was like UTC, or at least UTC +1. No, UTC -1. Because I'm UTC 3. So whenever the market opens, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, exactly. You're missing the US pumps. That's why I think the best time zone is the UTC. Because the thing is, UTC market opens at 00, so 12 a.m. is amazing for market open. 1:30 UTC is the New York Open, which is amazing time, right? At 9, it's 8, I'm sorry, 8 UTC, London opens. This is New York Open. This is Asia Open. I mean, this amazing timing. Best place to be in is anywhere that has UTC. You pretty much catch everything. Yeah, in UTC you can catch all three. That's the best time zone. So okay, the problem with this is, it was easy down here to guess, or up here to guess what it would do. Why? Because we had clear targets to the downside. It just ran. And then we had clear targets to the upside. And it just blasted through. Now, we have still clear targets here, but we also have clear targets there, like the Monday low, or this guy's here, Monday mid-range. So that's the tricky part, and we're under resistance now. This was a big resistance point, as you guys remember. This is the big area. So that's a big question mark right now. BTC, on the other hand, was looking much better. Now it's also fucked. Why fucked? Because in here I was telling you guys that a run towards this area is a big possibility, right? But it did now. It just ran everything. Even this maybe, no? Let me see. No, not really. Okay, we still have like some hope. We still have some hope. But then again, you know, easy trading is gone, because that was the reason we took this trade. That was the reason I took this trade. That was the reason I took this trade, swing position. But that's coming to an end. I've been deploying. I've been dumping my coins on the way up. This was the last, I think, buy for me, but I took 50% off here for this and then didn't add back. Didn't have the chance to add it back, which I would have if I seen this. Well, what to do? At least profit is profit. So now the upside targets are these guys, maybe eventually this guy. Let me check this little real quick. Yeah, it's basically hit a value area high. So now, I mean, what you would expect is if it stays below this line level, because it just got out, got back in, they run towards POC. If it loses it, then run towards range value area low, and since it's there, why not taking this and then maybe another run up, maybe. We just need to play it level to level, because in here it was easy, as I said. In here it was easy because we took out the lows, reclaimed the level, and you just long invalidation target. Anything here is target. But now it's not that easy because the targets are scarce now to the upside, and we're just inside this box now, basically here. So until clear break to any side, if it comes down there again, it's probably gonna roll over. Or the only thing we have here is this guy right there. That's the last resort. That's the demand that pushed it higher, but I wouldn't really count on this so much. If it is to come there. Yeah, that's a 12-hour one. Let's mark it as demand. So in reality, BTC was looking great, but it made this move. Now not so great. Another thing is, if it breaks above this level, I think it's gonna get a pretty fast move towards there and there, or there, if it breaks there, or just rejects. Like this area should be traveled pretty quick, but we'll see about that. Now we're stuck in this purple zone. Okay, let's keep this purple for reference. What's happening? What is happening? Do you guys want to check OP? Well, Wu is doing something also. Let me check really quick. Oh, what 8 cap? I don't want 8 cap. Which account is connected to this? Okay, whatever. Yeah, Wu is doing something. Okay, I mean obvious targets for Wu. It's just this cluster here. Just run it down, run it back. It's breaking out from here. Yeah, Ines was looking good yesterday. Ines was looking good. Let me just find it somewhere. It should be on my list. Yeah, here. Yeah, I mean, if it breaks up, then obviously it's gonna go right there. There's nothing here. If it stays above, then it's gonna probably shoot up there. Let me just put some alarms here. Let's check what's going on here. What's going on? Yeah, I'll just put an alarm here so I get notified. It can still dip a little bit further, right? Towards there. Do something like that. So I'm not really in a position to enter, or I would like to get in there. All right. I don't want to touch it right now. Let me see if there's any reason in the lower time frame. Well, okay, maybe above here. If it flips this level, then I might be interested right here. If it just flips here, that could be nice to get in. Okay, OP, I was gonna look at OP. OP 15 minute looking good, but we need to understand how the 4 hour looks like, because that's obviously a level here. And let's see what that level is. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a pivotal level basically, right? So holding above would be a good sign. It's it's, I think it's also the midpoint of this range. It looks like. Yeah, almost. But then again, our range is like this because this is the cap. Well, this is the level that's capping the downside, not that one. And that's the first high, second high. Yeah, makes more sense now. So you need to play with it a little bit. I know that some guys are doing this. I respect that also. If they manage to do that, why not? But for me, this makes better sense. Because then I know that this level really is what's capping the price, because it's deviated, cannot close below. And on the upside, this level is capping it because it tried to get out, couldn't get out. And so that would make more sense to me. And this mid-range is quite pivotal now. This level also not bad at all. We just flipped. And this is not bad either. So that's a proper range for me. That's my personal choice. That's my personal preference for dealing with ranges. Yeah, Doge also did something nice yesterday. Musk was really good. Doge actually, see, just hit the level. It just, the problem is it didn't give us this. It unfortunately just consolidated and had the leg up. And didn't give us the opportunity to add. Basically what it did was it just bounced off of the mid Monday high after breaking. It came down and then straight to the level. It's actually, you see this motherfucker right here is the open. The Asia opened and pumped straight to the level, took out everything. So now it's big question mark for me, because this is a big resistance, big R. And as you see, this was the deal here. Again, over under stuff going on, you know. Support established, breakout, reclaim, push. Like you should add this to your list of setups, and this is something you should be focusing on really, because it happens very often. In this case, see, it's one of those cases that it didn't really structure break, but after the reclaim it pushed regardless. In the lower time frame maybe there's a structure break here, but yeah, it broke this area. And also probably there's a div here at this loss. No, not really. Surprising. I mean, there is a divish thing, but it's really strange spot to have the div. So not really. Yeah, but it depends on when the you need to understand what the market is doing. For example, in a structure like this, of course you need to buy this support, but on a structure like this, of course you shouldn't buy it. Then it's gonna do that because it's a downtrend. It is, you expect the support to be broken, and on the other hand, in here you expect this support to hold. Supports are strong in an uptrend, they are weaker in a downtrend. Only at the, you know, at the areas of, like for example, if this is the level and somehow it's broken and then it's reclaimed, then that's a different story. Or something like that, for example. This is even better. When it comes down to the level, breaks this structure, then comes down, that's nice. That's, you should get it. Because you have the clear invalidation here. You just expect it to push higher. Okay, let's run a few more of these. Dollar is looking interesting actually. I really don't. Not super interested in trading anything but silver right now, but I'll wait for another pullback towards this region and then I'll give it another long. So that's that. NAS, yeah, looks alright. I mean, not looking the best. Maybe like this, create a div somewhere here and then maybe. What did you guys say? What is there? ENS looking good, you said. Okay, we agreed. What else you have? ONT. Ontology, yes. Yeah, I mean, it needs to stay above there, maybe push towards there. Or just, that's a deviation, it gets back in. Yeah, interesting chart. Yeah, for example, if it falls, reclaims, then that's your long again. Kawa is doing something. Yeah, Kawa looking good. See, we need to find these kind of leggers now, because I think there's a good chance that BTC and ETH is gonna take a break around there and on the whatever they are now, and these guys is gonna it's time for these guys now. So we need to keep an eye on the leggers. I think it's the best play for now. Let's put our meme line here. Just have an alert on it so we know. I mean, Kawa looks good, really. I mean, the RSI looking great for a push towards there. I think I'll share this on Twitter. I don't know if it just look, there's equal highs here. Like lots of good stuff there. Now, first it needs to break above here. It's the POC first, but also I can see that it's the midline. It's also the, I'll take the second one. This one hasn't challenged. See, for me this is the level, but some people will do it like that, which really doesn't do anything for me. I can even do it like this. See, after the this looks like capitulation wick, so that's why I don't care about it. I care about the second. This is the times that I care about the second. It's not a healthy move down, it's like a big capitulation wick. It's just you hit the brakes, but it is the road was so slippery that you just did an extra mile. And I would try maybe this, and because the reason because is, see, that's a high taken out, but couldn't keep it above, couldn't keep it above. So that's kind of good for me also. But from low to high, I should have go with this. So that's my range now. So yeah, I mean it just makes sense for this to hit there for now. We'll see about the rest. I'm gonna put an alarm. We already have an alarm. Okay. LTC. Yeah, it's basically. Yeah. Stairs up, nothing is challenged, so why not run it back? Alright guys, any questions? Link was good. Let me check link. I haven't checked it. QNT was good. Let me check those and call it. OP. This is OP. I don't want OP. Where's link? Link very strong. It is very strong indeed. Let's see the higher time frame stuff. Yeah, this a little bit concerning. I said link looks good here, but it didn't really did much. Maybe either cool down a bit here and then push, or come down there and continue. Obviously you don't want it below here. That's a no-go zone. Bears, run. And what else have I said? Ape looks like a good short. I was just looking to short it, but then I remember that we were streaming it. I mean, this is, it's right under resistance right now, this area. Yeah, this area right under resistance. It's losing it, so I'll probably have a punt at this. Like I would love it to. I don't want to short it here because it's right at support right now. Like a bit higher, then I'll short the fuck out of it. It's just to have some kind of shorts to neutralize some delta. What the fuck? KC, your guy is moving. I think it might just flip support, huh? So yeah, watch this level. Watch this level. Yeah, alright, I'll just QNT, I'm gonna check. You trust in QNT. I mean, I'm still in this weird ass position, but I mean, just obviously it's not here anymore. I moved it here. I mean, yeah, just bore me to hell. It's not ready to move. And one more thing, yeah, QNT looks great. QNT looks great. Like, it looks really, really good. Yeah, really good, man. You just buy there, you sell, and then we'll see. But I think it's easy for this guy to go there. at least, you know, clear all this stuff. It's like probably, let me just do it from there to there. Yeah, clear this area at least, you know, smash, and then I don't know, but this looks great. Let's see the lower time frame. Maybe I may be able to give you entry. Okay, this looks, yeah, I wouldn't obviously enter here. It's gonna be running into resistance soon. Like this area is resistance. Was it this? Yeah. And any pullback, for example, I would love to buy some there if it gives. There would be great buy for me. All right, peeps, I think that's about it. If I remember something else or see something else, I'll let you know, and catch you in the server. Cheers, mates.